It beat them louder, niggas up on the scene, smoking that sour bitch. I'm looking at you like who you fucking with. I drop double dub, your girl loving it. She come to it, shit flames. I hand them out with oven mitts. They say I'm crack cocaine and now I'm bubbling. Got a few hits that stick and now they fumbling. Lost some cash, made that back, then I doubled it. To sum it up, I'm blessed way more than I've been struggling. I've been trying to get on for a minute. I put my all in it. Fuck each beat and put my paws all in it. You can live on your knees.
Yo. It's your boy Cash Sinatra. You know, we here in New York City and you rocking with Untitled, you heard? Childhood. I grew up in a West Indian household, so it was like high expectations. My family's from Guyana. High expectations as far as education, social standards, to the point where everything is really straight edge. But I also grew up in East New York, Brooklyn, where there was a lot of crime around me, a lot of bad influences. I was always a leader, but then I got into little bad things here and there. So my childhood was a good balance, to say the least. Basketball, like every other kid in any area, I would say. Basketball. Around 13, I got into music, just playing around though and stuff like that. Acting. I was heavy in the drama. I was in a play in elementary school. Drawing, watching Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. In college, I went to Nassau Community College. I was about 19 years old, and I had the choice to either go to Philly and do this show or take this final at school. And it was a real big turning point because I ended up going to do the show, and I failed the final, obviously, and I failed basically that whole period right there. And after that, I dropped out of school and said, yo, I'm gonna take this rapping thing, this music thing serious. And that's where I lost my best friend, my mother, after making that decision for a little moment right there. But yeah, that was a real big turning point in my family and in my personal life. My music style is real raw. It's real, I like to say everyday life. It's like everyday life music because not one thing happens every day. You're not happy all the time. You're not sad all the time. So my music is really, it fluctuates throughout different emotions. And I speak real life situations. I also like to have fun. And the core is lyricism, no. I love playing with words. I love using my words. So yeah. Back in East New York, my first producer ever named JT, God rest his soul. He always saw me hustling around the neighborhood, and I didn't have a name, and I was doing some music. So he said, why not name yourself Cash? You always trying to get the dollar. You always trying to chase the dollar. I'm like, you're right, Cash. But after that came Cashmatics, a bunch of Cashanova, mad cashes. But I grew up with my mom listening to Frank Sinatra all my life. My grandfather listened to Frank Sinatra. I looked into his story, and his story is very similar to mine in a different way because, of course, he didn't do hip-hop. But we have a lot of similarities. And he's a smooth guy, and I really like what he stood for. So after a while, I took the Sinatra, and I put it together, Cash Sinatra. My first influence ever, I had to say, is my brother. My brother was in East New York. He was going to the studios, and that really gave me the first insight of music. But then after that, it was Mace in '98 or so. I used to wear my hat backwards like him. I thought I was Mace. I love Mace. I thought he was so cool. So my brother and Mace, then probably later on Jay-Z. I miss Frank Sinatra too. Frank Sinatra's a big influence. The youth, the kids around me, knowing that when I leave here, it doesn't end with me. It doesn't end with you. There's a future that comes after that, and we have to set the precedent for them. You feel me? We have to set the markers and let them know, like, yo, you can do this and you can surpass this. So we don't want to be leading the blind forever, because I feel like blind leading the blind forever. This is what I meant, because like we gotta share information. We have to share information, and that inspires me. Just knowing that after me, there will be another life, and they'll most likely or possibly take from our life that we're living right now, not just me or everybody around us. Music is a feeling. Music is a vibe. Music is, I feel it in my feet. It's bigger than just listening. It dictates life. It reflects life. It reflects art. Art reflects music. It varies, but typically I like to I get the beat and I like to mumble some flows. Then get possibly either mumble some flows or get the subject first. Fill in the mumbles with some lyrics. Tying the subject. That's just one process though. I could be in the studio, could be the beat could be on, and we could just be vibing. Somebody says a word here, somebody says a word here. Use those. It varies depending on where I'm at. Honestly. Yes, absolutely. I have my youth program called Business Behind Music, where I'm basically showing the youth that it's deeper than just being the rapper or being a DJ or being the producer. There's there's many places in music that you can make money from and you could be successful in without doing music itself. So my program is showing the business side of things. Also, that's just it in a nutshell. It's a lot bigger than that, but I don't want to. Furthermore, I wanna get into the acting realm, the acting industry, which it goes hand in hand with the music and all of that. Cause in videos and stuff, we do acting all the time. So I'm heavy into acting, like I was saying, heavy into producing, not music, but movies. I want to have a production company. It goes deep. I want to have a label. It's bigger than just being a rapper, being an artist. Cash Sinatra is gonna be something big. Oh, I gotta. You getting an exclusive right here. I'm about to drop a single a month. So my goal is to drop at least 6 singles straight with a visual, back to back on the monthly. That's one goal. Another goal is to get my youth program into 6 schools simultaneously. Right now I have it in 2 schools. I want to have it in at least 6 schools simultaneously. And another goal of mine would be to get back on Sway in the Morning. Like, I got to do that this year. I was on Sway in the Morning, I think, in 2016. But 2019, we back on Sway. Success runs alongside happiness. And to gain happiness, you gotta be right in all aspects of your life: the social, the work, the family, all of that. Once all those sides of your life are together, to me, and you achieve ultimate happiness, I believe that's success. It really doesn't have anything to do with money or anything like that. I like a Grammy. Grammy is great, but that's not like a goal of mine. I wanna rock out some big crowds. Every time I perform, I say yo 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 yo, like I did in my intro. One of my goals is to have like an entire stadium of thousands of people hear them say yo 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 right back to me. That'll probably give me the chills. That's a goal within my music. Another one is to put people on, put other people on, put the next generation on. Whoever's the next person, not the next Cash Sinatra, because you got to be yourself 100%. But the next big thing, I want to be part of that as well. Inspire the next thing, inspire the next person, inspire the next invention to happen. Whatever is next after right now, push that. Don't even, right now is like gone tomorrow, you feel me? So let's worry about tomorrow more so. I love everybody that's watching this. You tuned in right now, and I love you. I'm not just saying that to be cliche, but you tuned in to a few minutes of what I do and all that. So I appreciate that. Cash Sinatra on everything. The website will be back up, cashsinatra.com. And 3 Nights is out right now. The visual, we got more singles coming. It's on all streaming platforms. Untitled. I appreciate y'all, man. This is amazing. Love.